What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is yours truly, Fitz. How you guys doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're going to have a short video today discussing PvP Go Battle League, but if you want to see some pack openings, I got Shining Legends 2 Elite Trainer boxes. One of them I thought was kind of rigged, and I talk about it in one of the videos in the card opening, but if you'd like to see one of those boxes, the card opening, what I got, how I did, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, let's get on to today's video. PvP Go Battle League. It's been really bizarre. This was, what, 2 days ago. My current MMR is like 22 or 2365, something like that. But starting today, I was at 2428, my highest MMR. So I dropped 70 MMR today. But as you can see here, 2 days ago, I did pretty well the day before, hitting 2428. And the weirdest thing that I've been noticing during this season, especially with it being very long in days, is what I say here. I've been fluctuating between 2300 and 2400 for the past 10ish days. This is odd. Has anyone else been fluctuating like this for a very long time? Please comment below. Of course, here's the video on the feedback. So let's see what your guys' feedback has been. I was stuck in the high 2.2k to high 23k purgatory for a solid 5 days before I lucked out with a decent line of 3. There seems to be an ELO hell every season, and it's usually either towards the beginning or towards the end of ranking. Okay. Yes, between 2320 and 2410 since Ultra League started. The algorithm is ridiculous, or let's just call it the matchmaking system. If I move up, I'll get bad leads until I drop about 100 points, then I'll just get it all back with good leads and bounce back every single time. And that's what I'm seeing. Some of you guys have seen my matchmaking exposed video. It's based off past performance and what you're given. So I'm going to elaborate a little bit further. Today, my very first set, I just woke up, trying to wake up mentally, and I didn't play very well during my first set. I went 2-3 when I could have went 4-1. I was making some bad decisions that costed me 2 wins. Now, what I'm about to say is going to sound a little ridiculous, but it holds weight. So the game recognized that I should have went 4-1. I had 4-1 win scenario. The next 2 sets were damn near impossible. I went 1-4 twice. There's a couple games where I could have possibly won. So 1-4, that's a 2-8. I could have went 4-6, I guess. But that wouldn't have saved anything. I still would have lost MMR regardless. So, okay. The game thought I was supposed to go 4-1. I didn't. Then it gave me really 2 bad sets. So that's 3 bad sets in a row. Then I follow up with a 3-2, 3-2. Could have went 4-1 in one of them. I made a poor, well, what I think was a poor choice. But it was a lot easier to win the next 2 sets with a winning record. It was simple because I had 3 terrible sets in a row, and then I had 2 good ones. So I lost a total of 70 MMR. But what I thought was weird is I was given 2 immediately bad sets after a potential 4-1 set that I messed up. So the game recognized that you should have won this set. Here's 2 bad sets to kind of offset your victory that you should have had. And here we go. Here's a couple sets that you can battle out to win. That's just something that I'm paying attention to. I pay attention to everything. I don't speak, blasphemy out of my mouth out of thin air. I pay attention to every single fine detail. Probably more than most, honestly. I pay attention to everything. So, I battled this guy, GG's. I asked, what was the team? He said, played you a couple days ago and your team didn't have an answer to a Scavalier, unfortunately. Well, that's interesting. Paired me up with somebody that I couldn't beat. Very frustrated. Pokemon Yoda, he's a channel member for just $1.99 a month. You can be a part of our Discord chat. We raid all the time. The Discord chat has a whole bunch of cool channels to it. He's also my friend in Pokemon Go, so we get that sweet, sweet, sweet XP if you're trying to level up. Just hit join down below for $1.99 a month. You get be a part of the Discord chat and these awesome people. These guys are absolutely awesome. The raids, the feedback, just the chatting. It's dope. So, Pokemon US says, I am very frustrated with myself, been between 2600 and 27 for like a week. I think I'm on the rise. Then I get a sucky set and drop right back to where I was. The matchmaking really sucks. So this is interesting. So Jim says, my win-loss in ELO for the last week, I live between 2200 and 2350. So he went to 2225, 2249, back down to 2237, up to 2314, back down to 2302, only went back up to 2319. And then, judging by this, what it sounds like is he would drop back down to like 2237 or 2249, because he lives between 2200 and 2350. What blows my mind, and people say that the metas change depending on your ELO, does not make any sense. Here's why. If that is the case, and this dude just totally blasts through 2225 and goes all the way up to 2302, and then loses, drops back down into the ELO range where he was destroying everyone, but was still losing matches due to impossible situations, that is not called different metas for different ELOs. That is called randomness and also matchmaking based off past performance. Because it logically does not make sense to bust through all the way up to a high ELO, destroy everyone you see, and then lose to the exact same people you are destroying back in the lower ELOs. That makes zero sense. If it is skill-based and competitive-based, the higher you go, the harder it gets. But if you drop back down to where it was easy for you to destroy people and you start getting destroyed, that's odd. That's not right. That does not make sense. It's like, let me put it in layman's terms. So say you're playing a video game from level 1 to level 10. You smash all the way to level 7. You lose, you drop down to level 3. You smashed up to level 7. So you shouldn't be losing in level 3s and level 4s and level 5s. You obliterated that competition to go all the way back up to level 7. So it doesn't make sense to get destroyed by the competition that you were destroying all along. So that's why I think that the argument of different metas at different MMR ranges is kind of flawed. Except when you get into the high MMRs. The high MMRs, completely different story. But people that are struggling in the lower MMRs, it makes no sense. That argument is, it has a lot of flaws to say that the ELO or the meta is different in the lower ELOs. No, it's just ridiculous. Higher ELOs, yes. So higher ELO people can't make the argument that I just said. You can't say that in lower ELOs, different ELOs have different metas. Once Ultra League started, I've been stuck between high 2400s and low 2500s, but it always happens to me in Ultra League. And here it is. It doesn't make sense to me that you have the capable skills to win until an imaginary wall that's beyond your control. These 2 weeks of Ultra League, I get 80 points one day, then lose 100 in the next. Repeat. Alright, what's Eddie's about to say is something I've been witnessing too. I hit 2625 2 weeks ago, and I've been back and forth in the high 2400s to 2500s. I've seen other streamers not going up. It's really bad. And recently I switched my team weak to Charizard, and all of a sudden Charizard pops up like crazy in my battles when I never saw him once in open 2500. I, myself, have watched several people bounce between 1000 MMR too. It's really odd. Mass tanking after having a good day, it doesn't make sense to me. And then Paul saying that Niantic is telling me my skill level is only at 2300. Whenever I reach 2300, I always go down. Which is a lot of people run into. Changing your teams every now and then is good, but I suggest changing your leads. You can keep the same team, but change the leads to see what you come across. If you're seeing drastically different Pokemon, then it's time to maybe switch one Pokemon out. But if your team is really good and it helps you slaughter people, keep it. But you might have to adjust it. Not make a fully new team, but adjust it. So, this is just something I wanted to talk about. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Again, hit join just for $1.99 a month, guys. You'll be a part of the Discord channel. I'll just kind of give you guys a hint on what that looks like. So I know this is a little small, but here we are, the Fitz City Discord channel. We got Catch of the Day, Hatch of the Day, 100% IVs, Shiny Catches. There's one where everyone shares the friends code, Pokemon Go news, Pokemon Go Hub, all the latest news here. YouTube video suggestions, we got PvP chat, we got the raid chat, and just some general hangout. I've got voice channels, hangout, Among Us, I play Among Us often, Battle Royale games, but just look at some of these 100% IVs, some of them coming from raids, the shiny catches, Reg Ice, like we do raids all the time, so $1.99 a month is absolutely, first of all, not that much at all, and you get access to our exclusive raids in Discord. You can talk to me, you can talk to the group, make a whole bunch of new friends, and have a good time. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, be a part of the Fit City fam. That's the boy Fitz, and sign off. See you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.